Eric Batty. I was wondering if you could talk about the recent phenomenon of candidates appearing on podcasts as opposed to traditional media, especially given the popularity of Joe Rogan. Marina?
I think this has been 100% the podcast election. It's really interesting. Yeah, because things that they used to do that used to be this kind of landmark campaign staging posts, like, you know, Kamala Harris would do a Vogue cover or whatever. That's nothing. That's like when she went on, like Alex Cooper.
She looked great, though.
Well, but it got no traction. People didn't talk about it. Things that media endorsements just seem like old hat. I think that I wish she had done Joe Rogan. Trump did Rogan, and I think unraveled a little bit on it, but she should have done Joe Rogan. And this whole market of people, you know, the manosphere is listening to podcasts. Yeah. But it was interesting how Trump performed and why because he should be with his rambling style and whatever. He should be great on podcasts. But I tell you what, and I think political podcasts particularly are like a personal growth medium. You know, it's all of you guys owning your mistakes and saying, you know, it made me sad, I didn't like, you know. He can't do that. He would regard apologizing or saying he'd made a mistake as making him the smaller person.
So I got to take the other side of Marina on Rogan because I understand that network around Rogan. Rogan doesn't like Trump.
Yeah.
And he did not want Trump on his podcast. And Trump was trying to get on his podcast for 3 years. And Rogan said no, because he really doesn't like Trump. It has to do with the whole WWE, the Worldwide Wrestling.
Yeah.
Musk convinced Rogan, and Musk muscled Rogan and influenced him.
So when Rogan said yesterday he endorses Trump, he doesn't?
So let me explain. Well, no, he does, because I listened to the whole podcast. If I was on the Harris team, I'd have said, do not go on Rogan, because he's tied to Elon Musk, and it'll be a fait accompli. It'll make you look worse if you go on. And he interviewed both of you, and after he did that.
What do you mean he's tied to Musk?
He's very tied to Musk. He's in Musk's network. Musk is on the show all the time. Lots of Musk's people are on the show. Joe and Elon Musk are very, very close. And it would have been a trap for her. And
but he's so enormous. He's so huge.
There were other podcasts she could have done.
Yeah, well, in the manosphere, because otherwise the Democrats are just saying we're giving up on this manosphere.
She could have done the All In podcast. She could have done the Rest is Politics, UK or US. But going on Rogan,
but that's not manosphere.
I think we got
these disaffected young men. If the Democrats don't try and reach them that way, they're going to have to.
But she would have gotten blasted by him. That's wrong.
They're going to have to reach out to it, or else they're saying that we've basically given up on these people.
Conventional media, very quickly, would never have given Trump 3 hours to talk in that way. I mean,